and fuzzy. I love the sound of that. When I think of wanting to be warm and fuzzy, it's all about nurturing myself. One of my favorite ways to do that is with a nice hot bath. I also like to whip up sugar scrub. Have you heard of it? It's really cool. A lot of people have heard of salt scrub, but did you know that you could create a great skin and body scrub with sugar? Let me show you how. Did you know that sugarcane produces glycolic acid, one of the natural alpha hydroxy acids that exfoliates the skin? So, as you can imagine, mixing sugar with body oil results in the most unbelievably soft skin. Here's what you're going to need to create your sugar scrub. First, it's sugar. I'm using white cane sugar, but I've also seen recipes using brown sugar and turbinado sugar, which is also called sugar in the raw. The finer the texture of the sugar, the more exfoliation. Next up, you'll need oil. Now there's lots of choices for oil, like almond, jojoba, avocado, coconut. The list goes on and on. So you're really going to need to select your favorite. Be sure that you select a top quality oil. I've also read that you should avoid using olive oil in this recipe because its aroma and color can be unappealing. And avoid mineral oil, which is also known as baby oil, because it can clog the pores. Essential oil. Now you just need a few drops of pure organic essential oil to scent your body scrub. So be sure to select skin favorites such as lavender, jasmine, helichrysum, chamomile, rose. Those are all really lovely essential oils that are especially perfect for sensitive skin. Be sure that you select 100% organic essential oil. You don't want to use a fragrance oil. You'll also need a container for your scrub. I like to use these small ball jars. These are the glass jars with the screw-on lid. And a wooden spoon for stirring. Some recipes also call for vitamin E, so you can add about half of a teaspoon to your recipe if you'd like. Also, some recipes call for vegetable glycerin because it acts as a natural moisturizer and humectant that draws moisture to the skin. But these are all of the ingredients that I use for my sugar scrub. This is so easy to create your own sugar scrub recipe. Take your jar, pour your sugar in, and I fill it up about halfway. Next, you want to take your oil and start pouring it over your sugar. And you'll notice that it does start to seep in just a little bit in the jar. So it depends how wet you want your sugar scrub. You can make it very dry by, of course, using less oil, or you can make it very wet by adding more oil. Next thing you want to do is add just a few drops of your essential oil. And it usually takes a moment for those drops to come out. My favorite is lavender, but there's also some wonderful blends. I'm going to put a few extra drops because lavender is my favorite. I just use the end of my wooden spoon to stir my recipe up a little bit. That's going to blend your essential oil, and I'm using almond oil today. It also lets me know if I need some more oil. This recipe looks like it's coming up just a little bit drier than I like, so I'm going to add a little bit more of my almond oil, and it'll be perfect. You just want to seal this back up. Now when it comes time to use your scrub, it's really best if you have a clean utensil to scoop the desired amount out. This will keep your jar of scrub from becoming contaminated. And I would use this up within a month or so and discard any that hasn't been used within that time. So enjoy, relax, scrub, luxuriate, and get warm and fuzzy.